Today, I'm going to show you how to use Discord linked roles step by step, whether you're a server administrator setting them up or a community member trying to claim one. Linked roles are a powerful way to connect external accounts like X, GitHub, Steam, and more to roles inside your Discord server. That means you can reward verified members, unlock private channels, or create smarter access rules based on real account connections. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple Discord tutorials. Now, let's jump right in. First, let's cover the administrator side, because linked roles have to be created before members can use them. Open your Discord server and head into Server Settings. From there, click on Roles. Here you can either select an existing role you want to turn into a linked role, or click Create Role to make a brand new one. If you already have a role in mind, opening it directly is usually the fastest option. Once you're inside the role settings, look for the Links tab at the top. This is where Discord lets you add external connection requirements. Click on that tab and then choose Add Requirement. Discord will show you the available connections or applications you can use for verification. Depending on your server's goals, you can create different rules for who gets access. For example, you might require a user to connect an X, formerly Twitter, account that is more than 30 days old, or you might require a certain number of connected accounts before a member can qualify. You could also build requirements around specific platforms like GitHub or Steam if your community is focused on tech, gaming, or creator tools. The idea is to make access more meaningful by tying it to real account activity or identity. After choosing your requirement, take a moment to review it carefully. Make sure it matches the kind of members you want to allow into the role. If your goal is to reduce spam or keep private areas secure, stricter criteria can help. If your goal is to make onboarding easier, simpler requirements may be better. Once your criteria is set, save your changes. Next, if you want the linked role to unlock private content, you'll need to gate your channels properly. Go to your channel settings, then open Permissions. Add the linked role to the channel permissions and give it permission to view the channel. At the same time, make sure the @everyone role is denied that same permission. This setup ensures that only members who earn the linked role can see the channel. That's one of the biggest reasons server owners use linked roles in the first place. Now let's switch over to the community member side and see how claiming a linked role works. If your server has linked roles available, click the server name in the top left corner of your Discord window. From the drop-down menu, select Linked Roles. This opens the list of roles that the server has made available through account linking. Browse through the available linked roles and click the one you want to acquire. Discord will then prompt you to connect the required external account. This could mean logging into your Steam account, your GitHub account, or your X account, depending on what the server administrator chose. Follow the authorization steps carefully and complete the authentication process. Once you finish connecting your account, Discord will check whether you meet the server's requirements. If you qualify, your linked role will be automatically granted. From there, you may instantly gain access to new channels, private discussions, or special community perks. If you don't meet the criteria yet, Discord will let you know so you can try again later after your account meets the rules. And that's the full process for using Discord linked roles. As an administrator, you can create secure, flexible role rules based on external account verification. And as a member, you can claim those roles by connecting your accounts and meeting the server's requirements. It's a smart feature for building trusted communities and making role access much more dynamic. If this tutorial helped, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next Discord how-to video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.